Hi there, hello, and welcome back to the channel. So glad to have you back here. It's really great, definitely. Well, today we're really doing something kind of fun. This is kind of exciting, and I don't know if too many people have talked about this or not, but we're talking about Ringo Starr and his April movie that came out in 1981 called Caveman. Oh gosh, this was a zany, wild comedy, if you'd call it that. It also starred several people, which was Ringo Starr himself, of course, Barbara Bach, Shelley Long, and John Matuszak, who was a football player. John Matuszak was kind of the villain, the bad guy in this film. So he was kind of the bad guy. But I've got a couple things I want to show you and kind of make you think about Ringo Starr and Caveman. For us in America, this came out in April of 17th, 1981. Sitting here thinking, wow, that's a while back. And I do remember it because I did want to go see it, but they really didn't show it too often in the theater. But it did come to TV and one of those, cable and all that kind of stuff. Back then, it was kind of, coming on cable. But this was a real zany, kind of a funny movie. And before I get further along, I know a lot of you are going to comment and say this, and this is where Ringo met Barbara Bach and fell in love with her. So this is kind of starting the beginning of their flame of relationship. But Caveman was a very zany, kind of a funny movie, like I said. It's really kind of different, really is. They've got their own language. They kind of speak their own language of talking in the film. They kind of made up their own caveman words, like Ringo's name in the movie is a toque, so that's kind of neat. And let's see, I know I had someone. Barbara's was Lana. I couldn't think of it off the top of my head. And most of this was filmed in Mexico, so it was kind of exciting that it was filmed there. But let me just show you a few things that I've got. This is my DVD copy of Caveman, and this is also out on Blu-ray, so if you want to check it out. And there's a lot of clips, and a lot of this is actually on YouTube right now too. So if you'd rather watch it on YouTube, it's just fun. What can I say? Caveman. Oh boy, yeah. So let me start off with this. This is a unreleased bootleg, and no, you don't need to adjust your eyes. You don't need to put glasses on. Yes, it is very, very wild looking picture on there, isn't it? Ringo, yeah. But this is Ringo Starr, and here's the back of it, and also another zany picture of Ringo Starr. And the reason this is such a crazy looking cover is because this also has 3D glasses that came with this album. This is quite an unusual album, little rare, yeah. But this has a song on here. It's actually Scouse the Mouse, which is, we're not going to get into Scouse the Mouse today, but that's something else Ringo Starr did. But also the reason why I'm showing you this is because the front cover of Ringo with Caveman, but he does a song, an actual song that's on here off of Caveman. There really isn't any, like I was saying earlier, there isn't any really words in Caveman. They just made stuff up. But there's kind of an instrumental where they're sitting around the fire, and it's kind of an instrumental and all that kind of stuff. Well, anyway, it shows up on this album. So that's kind of neat. And here's the actual record, and I'll show you that. And there's the Caveman song. And this is Scouse the Mouse, the record. So, yeah, kind of neat. Bet you didn't know that existed now, did you? Kind of fun and special. You just never know what you're going to find watching my videos. Also, all right, this is something that's really pretty neat. Look at this. This is from Germany. Extremely rare. Very, very cool. These are promotional, kind of like a poster promotional movie lobby cards, really. And they're kind of stuck together, but they kind of make out a big form of a poster. But yeah, these are very, very rare. Quite neat. And you can cut them out and hang them on the wall. Yeah, right. So yeah, you get all those pictures. Yeah, there we go. Ringo and Barbara Bach. And then there's this side, which I already showed you this. So that's kind of neat. Also, this is another one from Germany. This is very, very rare. This is another promotional stand-up lobby cards. I'm seeing if you're paying attention. So are you? Hope you haven't clicked out yet, because we're talking about Caveman. But I thought I'd show you some quite rare stuff of Caveman too. So that's kind of fun. So I'm wondering, if you're watching this, taking a look at my video, have you seen Caveman? So those of you that are my viewers, I'm just wondering, make sure I got that right. Have you seen Caveman? What are your thoughts of Caveman? Have you actually watched the film in its entirety? Then the backing of it's just like this. But this was a poster that hung during the movie. Yeah, let me know what you think of Caveman. You know, what you thought of it. But anyway, it's a big poster. All right, and then next up, for fun, this is extremely rare. This is Caveman. And this is a little booklet. And this is the promotional press kit for Caveman. Yeah, so this is the promo press kit for Caveman. Very nice, very, very rare. Here is the, I can set this down. This is the actual papers and stuff like that for the sheets. This is really pretty cool. So this is all the paperwork for the words and, you know, the dialogue and setting up the movie. I'll show you another page. I'm just kind of going to go quickly through this because this is not really rippingly exciting. It's kind of fun though. It's kind of neat. The press kit itself is very rare. It is kind of pretty cool though. I do see it occasionally, but not too often. All right. I'm not going to go through all of the pages, but there's kind of the gist of it. And then these are all stapled together with many more pages in between it as well. So, but like I said, I'm not going to go into all that. But it's kind of neat just to show you this press kit. You may say, "Oh, Beetle Brad, I never knew one existed." Yeah, there you go, laddie. You're seeing it. Kind of neat, isn't it? And then this was an envelope that they gave you to keep the photos, and these are the press release photos for the film itself, for Caveman. I like these a lot. I think these are really neat, but sad to say, every one of these are in black and white, which is like, okay, you know. I mean, I'm glad they got them. I mean, there's a stack of these, so I'm only going to go through a few of them because there are a bunch of these. Yep, that's for sure. Barbara Bach and John Matuszak. Another press photo release. This was actually a very thick. John Matuszak playing in this film was actually kind of the villain, like I was saying earlier, but his girlfriend was Barbara Bach. There's a big close-up of John. And Ringo swayed her over. Yeah, Ringo, he definitely did. There's Ringo and kissing with one of the plants. Promotional shot for Ringo. Another Ringo picture. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of Ringo ones in here, isn't there? Yeah, you would think he dominated the film, didn't you? Ringo. Barbara Bach. Before Ringo Starr. And Ringo and Barbara made the circuits. I've got a lot. There's Shelley and Ringo. I've got a lot of videos where here in America, Ringo did kind of make the rounds to be on TV talking about Caveman. There's some bizarre interviews, and there's some real good interviews. Trying to think, one of the ones that was Phil Donahue was one of the big ones here in America. That was kind of dating the whole thing. And John Ritter was another one. I'm just pulling these off the top of my head. I've got them on DVD, which is great. So, but I just got a couple more. Just hang in there for a couple more seconds. I just thought I'd show you these. But yeah, they're kind of fun to see. So yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, like I said, just a couple more. So if you're interested in seeing these a little closer up than what I'm showing you, go ahead and pause on your own, take a look at them. But I'm kind of having fun showing you these, which are just great, fun to have. Here we go. Thought I'd do them by twos there. That's kind of a good way, huh? So anyway, there they are, Ringo Starr and Barbara Bach, Caveman. Yeah, definitely. So I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my video. Thank you for being a part of my channel. You guys really, really are great. I really do appreciate you. Like I said, you're not just a number with Beetle Brad. You are definitely part of the family, and I'm glad to have you here. Happy to have you here, most definitely, and enjoying my videos, which I hope you are. And from Barbara Bach and Ringo Starr and Shelley Long and John Matusak from Caveman, I want to say I'm out of here. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next fun video. Take care, everybody. See ya.